Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Genius Speaking, and welcome back to a new Italian language lesson. Today's lesson is about snap, I forgot. Wait, okay, I read the title. Oh, get it. It's about how to introduce in our Italian language speeches topics about quantity, abundance, and deprivation. So, first, we must distinguish between quality and quantity. Quality, of course, it is a peculiar characteristic of somebody or something. I already taught you plenty of adjectives. Their main function is, of course, to define qualities of persons, objects, abstract ideas, and etc., etc., etc. But what about quantity? Quantity indicates a measurement of what we are talking about. Quantity can express, of course, measurements of how many items I'm talking about, how many people I'm talking about, but quantity also expresses our feeling, how much we can feel something. So it is very useful to introduce that in our Italian language speeches. Complemento di quantità that introduces in our speeches the topic about quantity, and it is often introduced by two prepositions, di and da. Io ho comprato un'anguria di 3 kg. I bought a watermelon of 3 kilos. 3 kilos, introduced by the particle di, is exactly the quantity, the measurements of the weight of that watermelon that I just bought. Io bevo la birra da 1 litro. I drink beer 1 liter. Of volume is, of course, omitted because it is obvious. However, you must pay attention because, of course, we can play with complements. We can change the order, so change the functions of the various semantic parts of the sentence. However, even though if we play with the complements, the whole meaning of the sentence will remain the same. If I take the previous example, io bevo la birra da 1 litro, in this case scenario, I drink what? The beer. So la birra, the beer, is going to be the direct object. Da 1 litro, its complement of measure, it is a side specification of how much beer I'm drinking right now. However, I can say the same thing by swapping the two complements. Io bevo 1 litro di birra. I drink 1 liter of beer. So the whole meaning of the sentence remains the same. I just want to express to my interlocutors that I'm drinking 1 liter of beer. However, in this second case scenario, 1 liter becomes the direct object, while di birra becomes, in this case, is complement of specification of what? A liter of what? So it answers to the question of what. In this second case scenario, because the direct object is the quantity, the measurements, I want to stress out that the quantity is my topic, is the object of focus. So I want to focus the attention of the interlocutor, not that I'm drinking the beer, but actually that I'm drinking a liter of beer. Whenever we don't have a precise measurement, you can use the particle su plus the article, make a compound preposition sui. You will find a lot this particular particle sui in Italian language because it introduces measurements of quantity but is not defined. Questo anello pesa sui 20 grammi. This ring weighs about 20 grams. So in this case scenario, we don't have a precise weight. It is around 20 grams, about 20 grams. It is my personal judgment. So, because it is an indicative measurement, we can use the particle sui, can translate the English around or about. Sometimes quantity can be introduced without the usage of any prepositions. In very simple sentences and concise sentences, we can just place subject, the verb to be, and then list the quantity. La mia casa è 100 metri quadri. My house is 100 square meters. Preposition di can also introduce abundance or deprivation. When I don't want to give or I don't have at my disposal a correct and precise amount of quantity, very often we can find particle di after core words that are stressing out that we are referring to situations of abundance or deprivation. Keywords like pieno can be the Italian translation for full, or privo, without. Questa canzone è piena di sentimento. This song is full of soul. È, verb to be, piena, so pieno, but conjugated to its feminine form because canzone, la canzone, it is feminine gender. Piena, it is a key word that sets the condition for my interlocutor to understand that I'm talking to a condition of abundance. Di, the particle, and then I list what is full of. Soul, feelings. Of course, we can flip the meaning of the sentence by swapping pieno with privo. Even in this case scenario, privo must be conjugated to its feminine form, priva, in order to match the concordance with canzone, which is feminine. But if I say questa canzone è priva di sentimento, means this song has no feelings, is lacking feelings. So, swapping the two words, we can easily change the meaning of the sentence, transforming to a concept of abundance and a concept of deprivation. Another powerful keyword, it is senza. Senza can be considered the synonymous for privo. However, senza, it is genderless. It is senza for masculine nouns and feminine nouns, like in the following examples. Luca è senza soldi. Luca has no money. Remember, if you want to use the keywords, you must use the verb to be, è senza. Otherwise, if you don't recall these keywords, you can simply use the verb to have in its negative form. Like in English, I say Luca has no money. In Italian, I can say Luca non ha soldi. Non negation comes before the verb. Non ha, he does not have money, soldi. In both constructions, meaning is the same. But of course, senza can also have positive meaning. If I couple with a negation, double negation, so the first non and senza, they nullify each other, coming up with the positive sense of the sentence. Like, io non sono mai senza amici. I am never without my friends. Io non sono, I'm not. This is the first negation that negates the negative meaning of senza, coming up with the positive things, meaning that I'm always full of my friends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, class is dismissed. Leave me a comment if you liked this lesson, if you have any questions, or if you want to know more of a specific topic that I want to address in Italian language. But most importantly, remember, speak like a genius. Bye!